Have you ever felt that stirring in your heart? A whisper that something incredible is coming your way? Perhaps you've been waiting for a sign, a message from the universe, or even a divine nudge that assures you everything will be okay. Today we're diving deep into a powerful message that resonates with so many of us. God says they can't resist anymore. They will reach out. This is more than just a phrase. It's a promise of hope, connection, and the unfolding of beautiful relationships that were meant to be. If you've ever felt alone, unsure, or in need of encouragement, stay tuned. This message is for you. Connection is a fundamental aspect of our human experience. We thrive in relationships, whether with family, friends, or even strangers who cross our paths. Yet, there are times when we feel disconnected, as if the world around us is moving on without us. During these moments, it's easy to believe that we're alone in our struggles. But remember, the universe has a way of bringing people back together. Think about those moments in your life when someone reached out just when you needed it most. Perhaps a friend called you during a tough time, or a family member surprised you with a visit. These connections are not mere coincidences. They often feel like divine interventions. God works in mysterious ways, and sometimes the people we least expect to hear from will come back into our lives when we need them the most. This is a time of reconnection, a season where hearts are opening and barriers are breaking down. If you've been waiting for someone to reach out, trust that the universe is aligning. It's not just about the action of reaching out. It's about the energy behind it. When someone feels that pull to connect, it often signifies they've had a change of heart or perspective. They can't resist the urge to communicate because deep down, they know there's something important to share. Have you noticed changes in your life recently? Maybe you felt more hopeful, or circumstances that once seemed bleak are starting to shift. These signs are all around you, encouraging you to embrace the possibilities ahead. God is working to create openings in your life, and the people you've been thinking about might soon be reaching out. Consider a moment when you've felt a strong intuition about someone. You think of them, and suddenly they appear in your life again. This is not just a coincidence. It's a reminder that we are all connected. The universe is constantly moving, guiding us toward those who resonate with our energy. It's a testament to the powerful bonds we share. When people can't resist reaching out, it often means they've experienced a shift in their own lives. Maybe they've faced challenges that forced them to reevaluate their priorities or their relationships. Or perhaps they've come to realize the importance of having you in their lives. This awakening can be a beautiful catalyst for change, not just for them, but for you too. One of the most powerful aspects of reconnection is healing. When someone reaches out, it often opens the door to forgiveness and understanding. We've all experienced hurt and disappointment in our relationships. Perhaps you've had a falling out with a friend or a loved one, and the pain of that separation has lingered. But here's the good news. Healing is possible. God is always ready to help us mend what's broken. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and open to the possibility of reconciliation, we create space for miracles to happen. Sometimes those we thought were lost to us find their way back, bringing with them the opportunity for healing and restoration. Think about the power of forgiveness. It can be a difficult process, but it's essential for moving forward. When someone reaches out, it's not just about rekindling a relationship. It's about letting go of past grievances and embracing a new beginning. This is your chance to let go of resentment and make room for love, understanding, and compassion. In our fast-paced world, we often want things to happen on our timeline. We want answers now, connections now, and resolutions to our problems immediately. But God's timing is always perfect. There's a divine orchestration at work that we may not fully understand, but we can trust it. Waiting for someone to reach out can be challenging. It's easy to feel anxious or uncertain. But remember that patience is a virtue. Sometimes, people need time to process their feelings and come to terms with their decisions. Give them the space they need and trust that they will reach out when they are ready. During this waiting period, focus on yourself. Use this time to grow, reflect, and nurture your own well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll radiate positive energy, making it easier for others to feel drawn to you when the time is right. You have the power to manifest the relationships you desire in your life. When you focus on positive thoughts and intentions, you attract like-minded individuals who resonate with your energy. Visualization and affirmation can be powerful tools in this process. Picture the connections you want to cultivate. Visualize yourself laughing, sharing, and growing with those who uplift you. Affirm that you are deserving of healthy relationships and that those who need to reach out will do so in divine timing. When you align your thoughts with your desires, you create a magnetic force that draws others toward you. Remember, it's not just about waiting for someone to reach out. It's about actively participating in the process. Be open. Be approachable and let your heart lead the way. Show kindness not only to others, but also to yourself. The energy you put out into the universe will return to you, often in ways you least expect. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it's one of our greatest strengths. Being open and honest about your feelings can create deep connections. When someone reaches out, they're often taking a leap of faith, and your willingness to reciprocate can strengthen that bond. Allow yourself to express your feelings with authenticity. If someone reaches out after a long time, don't hesitate to share how their absence affected you. This honesty can pave the way for a deeper understanding and a more meaningful relationship. Remember, every connection is a two-way street. While you may be waiting for others to reach out, they are also waiting for you to embrace your true self. Sharing your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs not only helps you connect with others, but also inspires them to be open in return. You create a safe space for dialogue when you allow vulnerability to guide your interactions. It can be scary, but taking that risk can lead to profound healing and connection. Faith plays a crucial role in this journey of reconnection. Whether it's faith in God, a higher power, or simply faith in the goodness of humanity, belief can transform your outlook on relationships. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and that everything is unfolding as it should. When you cultivate faith, you begin to see signs everywhere that reinforce your beliefs. You might encounter messages in songs, quotes, or even conversations with strangers that remind you of the connections you seek. These little nudges are affirmations that you are on the right path and that those meaningful relationships are on their way. Moreover, faith helps you navigate the uncertainties that come with waiting. It allows you to release control over timing and outcomes, embracing the journey instead of fixating on the destination. With faith, you can stay grounded, knowing that even if it takes longer than expected, wonderful things are lining up for you. While it's essential to trust and have faith, taking action is equally important. Don't wait passively for relationships to manifest. Instead, be proactive in your life. Reach out to those you've been thinking about, send a text, or make a call. Sometimes taking the first step can open the door for others to follow. Remember, the act of reaching out doesn't always have to be a grand gesture. Small acts of kindness can have monumental impacts. A simple message saying, "I was thinking of you," or "Let's catch up," can reignite a connection that means the world to both of you. Additionally, attending social events or joining community groups can expand your circle and lead to new connections. By putting yourself out there, you increase the chances of meeting those who are meant to be a part of your life. Engage in activities that resonate with your interests. This way, you'll naturally attract individuals who share your passions. As you navigate this journey of reconnection, it's vital to trust the process. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and times when you feel like giving up. But it's in these moments of uncertainty that your faith and patience will be tested and strengthened. Trust that every experience, whether positive or negative, is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Embrace the lessons learned and the growth that comes from each interaction. The universe is constantly working behind the scenes, arranging encounters and aligning paths. When someone reaches out, be ready to embrace the moment fully. Engage in the conversation, listen actively, and express your feelings. This is your opportunity to create the relationships you've been longing for. So seize it with an open heart. As we wrap up today's message, remember that the universe is always communicating with you. The promise that they can't resist anymore, they will reach out, is a beautiful reminder that connections are always in motion, waiting to be rekindled or formed anew. Hold on to hope and believe in the power of connection. Whether it's an old friend, a family member, or even a new acquaintance. Your willingness to embrace vulnerability, trust the timing, and take action will create a ripple effect that brings meaningful relationships into your life. Thank you for joining us today. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Remember, love, connection, and healing are always within reach. Keep your heart open and watch as the universe brings the right people into your life at the perfect moment. Until next time, stay connected.